In 1897, author Bram Stoker introduced the world to his novel Dracula, a renowned tale of a vampire named Count Dracula who survives by consuming human blood. This nocturnal predator stalks his victims, leaving a trail of death in his wake. The novel, which modern critics hailed as the most chilling novel of its time, was entirely Stoker's creation. However, many speculate that the ruthless Count Dracula was partly influenced by Vlad the Impaler, a fearsome ruler of Wallachia, now part of modern-day Romania, during the mid to 1400s. Vlad III, known infamously as Vlad the Impaler, earned his chilling moniker for the gruesome practice of impaling his enemies. During his reign of terror, he is estimated to have impaled over 20,000 individuals and killed countless more, reaching a staggering toll of 60,000. The legend persists that Vlad would dine amidst his impaled victims, even dipping his bread in their blood. While the tales of the real Dracula have undoubtedly been exaggerated over time, the historical record reveals a far more horrifying reality. The true story of Vlad the Impaler surpasses the darkest imaginings of Bram Stoker, the author who immortalized him as the legendary vampire, Count Dracula. The offspring of the dragon emerges, a brief history of Vlad Tepes. Some historians estimate that Vlad Tepes' body count surpassed 100,000. Due to the inconsistencies in historical records, we can only confirm that he was born between 1428 and 1431 during a period of instability in Wallachia. His mother, the queen, hailed from a Moldavian royal family, while his father was Vlad II, Dracul. The surname Dracul translates to dragon, and was bestowed upon Vlad II after his induction into the Christian crusading order, known as the Order of the Dragon. Vlad Tepes had two brothers, Mircea and Radu. Given Wallachia's strategic location between the warring factions of Christian-ruled Europe and the Muslim-ruled Ottoman Empire, the region was constantly embroiled in conflict. In 1442, the Ottomans invited Vlad Dracul to a diplomatic meeting. Seeing an opportunity to educate his younger sons in diplomacy, he brought Vlad III and Radu along. Dracul and his two sons were taken captive by Ottoman diplomats, who offered to release him on the condition that he leave his sons behind. Dracul, considering it the safest choice for his family, agreed. During their time as hostages, Vlad III and his brother received education in science, philosophy, and the art of war. Unfortunately, back home, a coup led by local warlords known as the Boyar overthrew Dracul. He was killed in 1447, and his oldest son was tortured, blinded, and buried alive. After their family's demise, Vlad III was freed and began using the name Vlad Dracula, meaning son of the dragon. Upon returning to Wallachia, he transformed into a brutal ruler, earning the infamous title Vlad the Impaler. Vlad the Impaler's rise to power and embrace of brutality. In 1448, Vlad III Dracula returned to Wallachia to reclaim the throne from Vladislav II, who had usurped his father's rule. Initially successful, Vlad's reign was short-lived, as Vladislav regained power within months. Undeterred, Vlad returned in 1456 with Hungarian support and deposed Vladislav once more. Legend holds that Vlad personally executed his rival on the battlefield. Upon assuming his father's throne, Vlad's reign of terror commenced. Historians speculate that the horrific deaths of his family members and possible torture during his Ottoman imprisonment may have influenced his transformation into Vlad the Impaler. To quell unrest among those who favored Vladislav, Vlad hosted a banquet inviting his opponents. The revelry soon descended into a macabre spectacle. Vlad's adversaries met a gruesome fate, their lives extinguished by swift and deadly thrusts. Their lifeless forms, still convulsing, were hoisted onto menacing spikes a chilling display of the prince's merciless reign. Vlad's reputation for brutality soared as he ruthlessly defended his throne, unleashing unimaginable horrors upon his foes. Each victory was marked by a trail of blood and unspeakable suffering, etching his name into the annals of history as a figure of unparalleled savagery. Vlad the Impaler, a complex ruler in the face of Ottoman aggression. Despite his infamous reputation as Vlad the Impaler, Vlad III of Wallachia was a formidable ruler who played a pivotal role in defending his realm against Ottoman incursions. While his brutal methods were undeniable, his actions garnered support from Christian Europe, including Pope Pius II. The Pope recognized the threat posed by the Ottomans to Christendom and saw Vlad's defense of Wallachia as a necessary evil. Vlad III's military prowess brought stability and protection to a vulnerable region. However, his excessive cruelty remained a stain on his legacy. In a letter to an ally after a successful campaign against the Turks in 1462, Vlad wrote, "I have killed peasants, men and women, old and young, who lived at Oblusica and Novoselo, where the Danube flows into the sea. We killed 23,884 Turks, without counting those whom we burned in homes, or the Turks whose heads were cut off by our soldiers. Thus, Your Highness, you must know that I have broken the peace." Vlad the Impaler's preferred method of execution was undoubtedly impalement. In this gruesome practice, a wooden or metallic pole would be inserted into the body, starting either from the rectum or the vagina, and then gradually pushed through the body until it emerged from the victim's mouth, shoulders, or neck. Vlad the Impaler employed impalement as a gruesome method of punishment for those who incurred his wrath or posed a threat. Sultan Mehmed II, infamous for his own atrocities, was shocked upon witnessing the decaying corpses of approximately 23,000 of his own men impaled on stakes for miles, some sources claim. As many as 60 around the capital of Tregovite when he invaded Wallachia in 1462. How can we strip a man of his estates who is not afraid to defend them by such means as these? Mehmed questioned, deciding that anyone willing to go to such lengths to protect their kingdom deserved to keep it. The Ottoman forces retreated the following day. Numerous accounts from that time period claim that Vlad the Impaler killed 80,000 people during his reign, impaling more than 23,000 of them. However, it is difficult to ascertain the exact number of people he slaughtered. His bloody reign came to an end in 1462 when Hungarian forces captured him. The Ottomans had initiated a campaign to replace Vlad with his more docile brother Radu. In response, Vlad sought assistance from the Hungarians, believing they would help him secure his throne. However, fearing war with the Ottomans, the Hungarians imprisoned Vlad instead. Little is known about Vlad's imprisonment, but in 1476 he was released and married Justina Zilgi, a relative of Hungarian King Matthias Corvinus. The two made an agreement to restore Vlad to his throne after Radu had been removed. Unfortunately, Vlad died in battle alongside the Hungarians, who were now at war with the Ottomans, later that same year. Legend has it that Vlad met the same grim fate as his old rival, Vladislav II. According to the story, Vlad the Impaler was beheaded in battle, and his head was paraded back to Constantinople and placed in the hands of his enemy, Sultan Mehmed II, to be displayed over the city's gates. His remains have never been found. Conclusion. Vlad the Impaler has become a cultural phenomenon, representing both the horrors of tyranny and the fascination with the macabre. His name and image have been used in countless works of art, literature, and popular culture. The story of Vlad the Impaler serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked power and the consequences of cruelty. Thank you for watching.
Please like and subscribe for more Killa Cliff Notes, and I'll see you in the next one.